Yeah, welcome to my channel. Thank you, the early birds, Mayo Hosco, and Will Harper. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Honest, I do. So I have elephants and monkeys and crocodile. So here we go. Oh, look at that. We get an all-terrain vehicle, and we also get a helicopter that looks amazing. Real whole egg, Mayo. Real whole egg. And there you go. There you go, Mayo. There's the stream. And the first thing we're going to do is put down a base so that way we have something to build on. So I have here a Mills plate, and we'll just put the Mills plate down. So it'll be fun. So it's quite a big Mills plate. So let's just make sure it goes down. And we'll adjust it according to our needs. Here we go. Look at that. Now I'm going to have a lot of fun today. Will's back. Mayo says he'll be here shortly. So, Will, if you want to join, the StreamYard link is in the chat. 12:31 a.m. He does work best at night. Now, it is morning for me. It is 9:02, which means that it's not like we're immediate neighbors, but that's the fun of the internet. We get to play with anybody, no matter where in the world you live in. So the first thing we're going to do is the elephant. Here we go. Oh, where'd the instructions go? That's it. I'm a discombobulated mess. Where's the elephant gonna go? Hmm? Here we go. Ooh. We're gonna open up bag one. He doesn't, he still has to get a pair of headphones. Oh, the echo. I got it. I totally understand. That echo was annoying in the streams. My husband wants to get headphones for gaming. Because now I'm a gamer, believe it or not. Okay. So now we have some tusks. Oh, thank for the invite, he says. He's so sweet. Okay. We'll put these little tusks on him. And one more. Now this would be a great zoo or natural like African landscape. And hello, Mayo.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good to be here.
Oh, do you have a little frog in your throat?
Yeah, I need to get some water. Haven't had water in a couple hours, so let me just refill my bottle really quickly.
Oh, sure, no problem. This looks like it's going to be a great set. It's got like 5 different bags, so it's not too shabby. Anybody following along? It's set number 60302. And we're going to build a minifigure because I can't find his tusk right off the bat. Okay, so I see Joseph D27. Good morning. How are you today? It is a lovely morning. It is brisk cold. When I took Sal to work this morning, it was 21 degrees. Oh, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, you get a cast in here. Did somebody get the boo-boos? Oh, looks like it was the monkey according to the instructions. So the monkey had to go to the veterinarian. Poor monkey. Oh. Okay. I'm looking for the torso. Here we go. Oh, I found the elephant's trunk. Oh, I know what I got. In my own bin. Come on, come on, come on. You've got the boo-boos. Yep. I'm looking for the water spout.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, I wanted him to have water, not zippy zappy doo.
My table is not leveled. Now it's leveled. I'm hoping that being in the garage means that there won't be as much noise.
Oh yeah, you moved. How you liking that move?
Very selfishly, it's better than the old house.
Mm.
It's not for the rest of my family, but it is for me.
Okay, so why are they unhappy?
Because they have terrible legs and they can't walk upstairs like what I can.
I see.
Because
Okay.
for what I lack in hand movement, I make up for in foot and leg movement.
And it's the opposite for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm. So it's good to help each other out then.
Yeah, because there are things. Because for whatever I lack athletically, I can do everything better than everyone else.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
older.
give you a sneak preview,
Okay.
but you weren't expecting to see this.
A sky.
No, it's not a sky. It's a different color.
Grayish whitish.
Yes, exactly. It's not a green.
Oh,
It's not green. Like my normal setup, it's not green.
Oh, okay. So, but was that the floor?
No, it's not the floor, and it's not carpet. It's not concrete.
A table.
Yes, it is. It's new.
Yay! He doesn't have to sit on the floor anymore.
Um, well, no, not exactly, but I can if I really wanted to.
Oh, so that's good. Tables are a better setup because you can store things under the table and then still have the table as a setup, and then it's much more efficient way of using up space.
Exactly. There's a lot of dead air underneath. Let's say there's enough dead air to fit two orange storage drawers underneath.
See that? That's amazing. Good. Now, what kind of table did you get? Did you get the folder?
Well, I better not. I better not reveal, otherwise the pain. Otherwise, my investors would get mad at me.
Because what I have are two fold-up tables. You know, so that way, if I ever needed to move the table, it's kind of like a foldable one with a handle.
Yeah. Well, let's just say that a little birdie might have gone onto the Brickable Cows live stream and said something about going to IKEA.
Mm. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're getting your stuff going and getting ready.
Yeah,
That's
it feels good to get my first, and I better not give away my plans for the future because once again my investors would get mad at me.
okay.
But I figured I might as well do some more vehicles.
For your city layout?
Yeah. Good morning, Cliff.
Hey, Cliffy. So we were saying he just
And
got a
also,
table.
before you talk about the comments, the reason I can say good morning is because it's 12:43 a.m.
Yeah, you established that like past midnight for you, which is now morning, technically.
But Adore Build and my other friends in West Australia can't say good morning yet.
No, no, no. Oh. So, anyways, I'm loving the animals in this set. I think the baby's gonna have fun playing with it on the weekend. And sorry, I should have muted that. But I I'm collecting all the animals, and it's gonna be fun. So we'll move the little mini figure over. And now I have a few um of these elephants. Look, so I had the Dada elephant, that's the mama elephant, which makes this the baby elephant.
Those
Well,
elephants are going to be big money one day.
actually it comes with a baby elephant, a little one. So this is a friend's one, which is blue. But this set does come with a smaller one. Our Clicking Clips is just waking up. But if you feel like joining for a little bit, You can join. I put the link in the chat.
If there's one thing I know about Lego elephants is that they will always go up in value.
Yeah, I'm not planning on selling anyway. Not my elephants. No way.
I think I'm gonna make a sedan.
A sedan? Oh, okay. So this here is going to be the base of the building. And I think the building should go in the back. And this will be like an enclosed area. Oh, he's gotta have his coffee. Quick and Cliff gotta have his coffee first.
Gotta have coffee.
Well, if the link expires by the time you're ready, I'll just send another one.
They don't expire.
Well,
It's only
if you can't
those links never expire. It's people's personal problems that have an interference.
it's actually if they can't scroll up anymore past a certain time.
That's why that's why people pin comments in the chat so that nothing can ever get scrolled by.
I just put myself in timeout.
I don't know how you did that.
Okay, I'm in timeout. Star.
Wait, if you're in timeout, does that mean you've been a naughty girl, Ingrid?
There's nobody in this world who's perfect. What can I tell you? My name is not Jesus. Oh man. Okay. So this is gonna go back there. We're gonna have a few greenery near the elephants. Oh, I got an orange brick separator. Good.
And I'm in an awkward predicament. I think I need to move some drawers.
Yeah, Will's on the same time as me. He says 9:17 a.m.
Lots of people are on the same time as you.
And he's been up since 5:45. He says wanted to hang out with my new shelves, but they live in a townhouse and the neighbors haven't gone to work yet. So he's waiting for them before he starts drilling and hammering. Yeah. Well, my neighbors, poor things, they're used to the baby making so much noise. Let me tell you, they're troopers.
Almost half of the American population is in Eastern, and that's why I schedule my stuff when I do, because that's where the eyeballs are. I found my label maker.
Oh, that's nice. I love label makers. Was ready to buy one myself.
As I've been making these vehicles, I've come across more and more pieces that are now empty drawers. So once I put those labels on, then I'll know exactly what to put on my Bricklink wanted lists.
Well, guess what? I'm a gamer now.
What type of games?
Well, my daughter bought me. Well, at first, I'll start with my son gave me an Xbox One. It was a
Wow.
hand me down of a hand me down. So it was my son's, and he gave it to his friend. And then when his friend got a new game system, um, his friend gave it to me. Hey, Hobby Hooligan. So when he gave it to me, it was a hand me down of a hand me down, which means that it's kind of used up and beat up.
I don't even know what the latest generation of Xbox is.
X.
Oh, okay, Xbox X. Yes, real creative names and Microsoft. Why couldn't you be like Sony, PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5?
So, anyways, my daughter bought me the Game Pass. So she just paid it off for 3 months. So I downloaded for Sal, GTA, and then my daughter wanted me to play Disney. No, hold on. Sal's calling. Okay. He wanted me to. She wanted me to play Dreamlight, Disney Dreamlight. Did I get that name right? Are you familiar with that game?
I don't know much about console gaming.
Well, she wants me to meet Goofy and Disney and Donald Duck and all the rest kind of characters in that game. And so she bought me the Game Pass so I would play with her because it's a multiplayer game. So now I have to learn how to play that. But on my own, I did Black Friday special, Lego City Undercover, and that's something that I chose. And I have the the discs aren't working, and it says that it's because it's an old um game system
Yeah,
that
not all,
something.
yeah, not all games are compatible with every single system.
No, it worked before. I finished playing the game. I finished playing Lego Jurassic World, but now every time I pop the disc in, it's not working. It says it's not reading. And so then I popped in another disc.
It's probably because there are some scratches on the disc.
It doesn't look like it's scratched.
Trust me, I get that same error message on Wii all the time, and you might not even notice any scratches on there, but trust me, there are scratches on there. And all you,
No fair.
all you have to do is rub it on your t-shirt, and then it starts working again.
I did that. Not working. So I gotta keep rubbing it on something like a cotton material because it's not reading. So that's not good. So I'm not happy about that. Uh,
What I'm not happy about is I continue to run out of the pieces I need.
oh. So my grandson knows how to play. He's getting really good at the Lego City Undercover. He plays it like GTA. He steals cars and goes running around. Clicking Cliff says, yeah, the same thing. Try, wiping it off with cold water and then dry it in a circular direction. Oh, okay. I will do that. And you know what? My fingers are so dry from washing so many dishes, and because that's my job too, is doing housework too. And so much bleach that I'm using that I could be scratching the disc with my finger by accident. So I'm trying not to touch it. I will try. It's just so hard, you know? But I like the games that I've been playing. So Jurassic World was amazing. That was one of the games that I bought. I also bought Lego. Oh, what's it called? Um, the Lego Movie 2. That's it. Like dry going around the disc, not up and down. Okay, I did up and down.
I guess with what I want to do isn't going to work because I really don't have a lot of the black pieces I need, so I might have to use a different color chassis.
Okay, so Hobby Hooligan says, I know you're using Xbox, but Sony owns new rights and they are scrubbing the previous license agreements. So anything Sony owns now, I can't play on Xbox or any online service. Has to be hard copy. Okay, so he agrees with Cliff. Yes, well I have the hard copy in the disc. So that's the thing is I think I scratched it with my fingers and I can't feel scratches. I don't know. I just gotta be more careful. I don't want to have to pay for the game all over again, but now that I have the pass, I'll look it up and see if I can get it to the pass. Maybe the Lego movie I can get through the pass, but the Lego Jurassic World, I don't think I could because I think I looked it up and it wasn't there. I'll try again. I'll look it up again. Well, now I can do multiplayer. Yay! And I saw um what's that called? Where you go farming and you got all the farm equipment.
Is it the farm simulator?
Yeah. I saw that one on there, but I didn't get it. I can get the disc fixed at Staples.
There are a
Oh,
lot of people in the Lego community who live out in the country who like playing that game.
yes, I noticed that. And that's what I was looking at it going, oh, that's the game that Triple D Honey and Clicking Cliff play. I know them two like that game.
Okay, I found a white chassis, so let me try make a white sedan.
So Staples sounds like a good place to go then to go get my discs fixed. I'm everybody wants to call me now.
Are they running you up and down the telephone line?
Well, just Sal and my daughter Bree.
You know, there's a song about there's a song about a bunch of people who try to keep running a girl up and down the telephone line. So whenever I hear that someone's getting annoyed because people keep on trying to call them. That's what I think of.
And Hobby Hooligan says, Ingrid, you should get Fortnite. They're
Oh,
doing
you don't want to go down the Fortnite rabbit hole.
they're doing a Lego event in 2 days. Actually, I might have to because my daughter wanted me to play with her, and that's what she plays. But not
That
what.
game is really addictive.
Oh, is it? Well, then I might as well play it.
I mean, if you play whenever your daughter plays, then that's probably a controllable measure.
Yep, they have
But,
a group. It's the whole
but
family.
any of the hardcore Fortnite gamers will know that you don't want to go down the rabbit hole.
Well, the whole family plays. So,
Yeah,
you
but
have
if you restrict it to family time, then you'll enjoy the game more.
yeah, and then everybody's like friends and family at the same time, kind of. If you get my meaning. And my daughter did send me pictures of the new Lego skins. See, I know the lingo. There's new skins, Mom.
Yeah, because Lego announced their partnership with Fortnite a while ago.
Yeah. So before the pictures of the skins showed up on any media that I saw it first with my daughter. She was like, "Look, Ma." And Bobby Hooligan said the event is in 2 days.
And everyone's getting super amped up for it.
Oh, that'll be good. So I have to download it today because it takes a whole day practically to download games. Like, for real? Does it really take that long? Yeesh. 5, 6 hours just to download.
It can take longer than you think.
So I will limit my friends and family to just the immediate family. You know what I mean? Like, the other grandma plays too. And then the aunties, the uncles, the
And
girlfriends, the
I
besties.
need to find a white roof piece.
So it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And then when the baby comes here, he can teach.
Realized I have a black roof piece right here. But that's okay because what I eventually want to do is I want to set up kind of a little small scale auto assembly plant so that in my city you can see stacks of common parts that you can just use to copy paste vehicles over and over and over and over again. And I think it'd be cool to have a whole yard filled with pre-built greenhouse assemblies or pre-built chassis with wheels or pre-built grill assemblies
Well, in
like that.
one way, that's nice because then you kind of can um, just have them ready.
Yes.
But Lego comes out with so many vehicles in their sets, you're going to have overkill.
Yeah,
This one.
which is why I don't buy those sets because they're junk.
Ooh, the junk. What's junk to you is beautiful to me.
Yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah. See, I like the Lego cars. I think that they have a little more pizzazz than what I can come up with usually, except for when I really put my mind to it and I made my vehicle. I was driving a Hummer. That Hummer's long gone now though. And so I made a Hummer. And then Hobby Hooligan says, um I stopped playing video games back on PS4 with Call of Duty Ops 4. I now play occasionally, but only with a 6-year-old and only whatever game she picks. So far, I've only had good times. Yeah, see, if you're just like just having good old fashioned fun, then that's good. Well, I was just talking to somebody. The older games are actually better. Uh,
Because they have
it-
more imagination.
Mario, Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Kid Icarus, Tetris, all the games I grew up with, um, those were good times. That was fun. That was innocent and fun. Like trying to figure out all the secrets to Super Mario Brothers. To me, that was a lot of fun.
I didn't
Like,
grow up. I didn't grow up playing Tetris, but playing Tetris has helped me become a better Lego organizer.
huh? By organizing your Lego boxes in storage?
Yes,
Okay.
and organizing Lego at the old house.
Mm.
It's a unit. If you can become a good Tetris player, you can you can fit a square peg into a round hole if you really wanted to.
Well, whatever you
Obviously,
say.
obviously that's impossible, but you get the metaphor.
Yeah. She likes playing Crash Bandicoot from
I grew
PS1.
I grew up playing that in hotels and restaurants all the time. But obviously, I'm more experienced at
Hmm.
Mario Kart because I own it on the Wii.
I have I have the old system. I don't have the Wii. I have
I know
the old Super Mario. I mean
I know
Nintendo.
people that still play Mario Kart on their N64s.
I have Mario Kart.
I also have friends who play Mario Kart on the Nintendo Switch, and I really don't like the Nintendo Switch.
I don't have that. That's newer game system.
I'm guessing the Nintendo Switch now is what the Game Boy used to be. But I've never liked the small consoles. I've always enjoyed the big screen consoles.
But I wanted to look for Super Mario Brothers on Xbox. I don't think they sell it.
Uh, Pretty sure they don't because Nintendo only only sell their games for Nintendo properties. No, sorry,
Oh,
for Nintendo consoles.
okay.
While other companies,
Hey, Grumpy.
while other companies license their games out to whichever console manufacturers want to bid on it. But also the way Nintendo makes their games exclusive to their consoles not only gets you to buy their consoles, but means they have more control over the quality of the gameplay. Because you remember how everyone has had those problems with Lego Dimensions not working well on certain consoles.
I don't remember that because I never had that.
Well, I never owned it either, but you listen to enough people, if you're actually involved in the Lego community, which some people choose not to be so they don't know all that stuff. But I remember people complaining, and I was like, yep, you wouldn't have that problem if it was a Nintendo game.
So Will says Mario Kart and Mario Party were great for groups of friends. Oh, so they were multiplayer. And then Grumpy J says that we, the people, demand Zelda sets. Oh, I love Zelda. Zelda was cool.
Unfortunately, a year ago, my Wii got wiped. So,
What?
so my friends and I have been getting back the old records and starting off fresh. We've been playing like it's 2007.
So now Will is saying they're pretty much stuck up. That they
But
don't want people to mix and match.
if we were playing a Nintendo 64, we'd be putting like it's 1996.
Okay, 1999. So there's got to be a pun in there that I'm missing.
Yeah, it's a, it's a song.
1999
Yeah, if anyone ever
by
wants to
Prince.
hear if anyone ever wants to hear those music lyrics in a video, go back and watch Jane Brix's review of the 1999 Shell service station.
Oh, okay.
It's that I can't believe it, but that review is 10 years old now. Where did all the time go?
Oh, wow.
It's so old. It's so old now that that on the 7th of January I'm gonna be 11.
A Robo Nick Bowser mix would be cool, but he says, well, mix everybody all together. That's it. I got to get ready for work, and I think that this will be my last Thursday working. I'm not
Really?
sure. Yeah. So, according that she's going to be moving on, so I won't be working Thursdays anymore or Tuesdays. So I'll have these 2 days available. I'm looking for another client. So that'll be good. I'll get someone else. Okay, actually, one is Eggman and one has a shell. So they would probably look more like eggshell, like Humpty Dumpty. Will. Will's funny. This set here is mainly for the animals. And then
Yeah.
they stuck a good helicopter, though, and a small little build.
The animals are always the draw of those sets. If they didn't come with the animals, let's face it, no one would buy them.
Mm-hmm. I think this set is retired now.
Lego retires their sets way too quickly these days.
Oh, nowadays, yeah.
Because back when I was born, Every Lego set, if unless it sold really badly, had a guaranteed shelf life of 3 years. But now, since they produce 1,000 sets a year, that that doesn't happen anymore. If
Every
Lego,
3 months. Oh, 150 new sets. I'm like, what?
if Lego produced less sets per year, the sets would be around longer, which is what they used to do.
Will, we appreciate you no matter what. Bad humor and all. I mean, good humor and all. Oh, I need the brown sticks. Where'd they go? Ah, yeah.
The Lego Sonic Eggman set is selling really well because people really like the Eggman character.
I never played Sonic.
I've never played Sonic either, but I'm friends. I'm friend. I'm friends. Well, no, sorry, my friend is a massive Sonic fan, and you know you're a massive Sonic fan if you went to see the Sonic movie.
Hey, this looks cool.
Oh, are those the bushes? The spiky bushes?
Yeah, the spiky bushes. Now, somebody was trying to add things to the spiky bushes to make it look like better bushes, if I remember correctly. Forgot what they put in there. hmm It
And
says,
and with what you were saying about your client dropped you. Unfortunately, I'm out of work too. There's not enough of a demand right now.
well, it's not like I was dropped. She's declining a little bit more, and they're putting her in a nursing home.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
it's coming up to the holidays. There's not as much e-commerce at the state level, so I think I'm going to take this time to crank out those paid surveys because I could easily make $80 a day doing paid doing paid surveys if I really wanted to.
Are those the fake surveys where, like, you say you bought a product and you loved it?
No, it's more about a marketing. They like they like to see what you think about what you think about who's advertising and your thoughts about certain products if you would ever buy a certain product. It's more marketing research, which is something that I wish Lego would do more of because if Lego got better at marketing, no, sorry, not at marketing, at market research, then they would actually sell sets that we want to buy instead of producing junk that no one wants to buy.
Pretty much Will is saying something similar. Lego should produce less sets, just make the ones they do produce much better, he says. And then he says, think of all the money Lego sinks into new molds for licensed figs of an IP that hasn't proven itself to to be a good Lego theme yet, and they have done it multiple times and they flop. Should have saved. Okay. Those molds for all the themes that people actually buy. Okay. So I hear you. I hear you. I agree with you there, Will, he says, Hobby Hooligan. So so Will and Hobby Hooligan are in agreement. Now me, I say that uh I'm amazed. Okay. Um I don't know who they hired, but they hired new people The friend sets are increasing in popularity because the people who are making the sets are more talented. They are creating more and more builds that are appealing to us. So they're making bigger sets. I The Eiffel Tower was very popular with people. Maybe not with me, but for people. And then the um the recent large sets like the Avengers Tower, those sets are really amazing. I think they came out with some new parts that we really like, and I think that they're very well built. They're sturdy. I've been noticing that their builds are a lot sturdier lately. I don't know. I tend to disagree a little bit, not totally. Somewhat, I can see what you're saying. Some of the new Animal Crossing sets, I think that they've got the right idea. I think maybe it can be tweaked just a tiny bit more.
I
But
think that a lot of the Animal Crossing sets are way too simple.
yeah, they can be tweaked. But I think that a lot of Animal Crossing lovers are gonna love these minifigs, having the figs, having their Animal Crossing sets. But like you said, it's like it's just so simple.
Yeah, because it's a weird crossover, in my opinion, between the the Mario. Well, it's got the it's got the yeah. There's a weird crossover between Mario and Fabuland in there. I know that the Fabuland fans will say, "Oh, it's what's the word? It's slander to compare it, but no, people are going to make comparisons.
Mhm.
They're anthropomorphic characters, so get off your high horse, Fabuland fans. We're going to make comparisons, and in my opinion, it just doesn't work. The builds look identical almost to most of the Mario and the Sonic sets. Yet they have these really weird doors, which look a lot like the old Fabuland doors, but yet they're just not quite as charming. Because if you notice some of the old Fabuland doors, a lot of them have more curves, and they've got the same bright colors like the Fabuland doors, but I think because they're squared off, they just don't look as charming. And also, there's a long list of comparisons, but I don't know how to put it into words other than it just looks like a weird crossover. And I know that's the aesthetic of the actual game, so I'm not questioning its accuracy to the actual game because I don't think enough Lego fans question the accuracy of what they're buying. I know it's accurate to the game, but I'm just not sure if the game translates that well into Lego because there's plenty of movie characters that do not translate well into Lego at all.
Okay, but I don't know. Hey, you like what you like, and they have come out with so many sets now that it's okay that I don't like the Animal Crossing game. You know why? Because there's plenty of sets out there now that I do like to choose from, and I've come to the realization that I don't have to get every set anymore. Because at first I wanted every single set that they made. I've realized that I can't do that, and I'm not going to do that. And now that I accept that fact, then now I'm okay with that. Some sets are not that great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that the fact that the Animal Crossing fans are going to go crazy about them, just like how the Mario fans went crazy about the Mario sets, like how the Sonic fans went crazy about the Sonic sets. I just wish there was a little bit more individuality because they all have a distinct animation style, and I just wish that they maybe didn't use as many of the same pieces. It's fine to use the plates that go underneath the builds because that's a proper modular system, and it's
Mhm.
easy to use that. It's kind of like how it's it's a modern substitute for using small base plates, which works in this current climate of Lego. I just wish that maybe they introduced a couple new pieces for those types of video game themes because I'm sure if you own sets from all three of them, you might not be able to tell some of them apart unless you have the minifigures next to them because the minifigures are the defining factors and the main draw cards to those themes.
So,
Unless it's Mario,
willing hobby.
unless it's Mario, where they, for whatever reason, Nintendo forced Lego to incorporate an electronic aspect into it, which is just one of the weirdest decisions I've ever seen a company foist upon Lego. But they had to do it, and if Lego didn't have to do that, they probably would have made the minifigures much like what they did with the Sonic theme. And the Mario sets would have sold better as a result.
Well,
Because
I
people are more about those.
loved I loved the conversation today, but I'm gonna have to wind down in a minute because I've got to go to work.
Yeah, and I've got to go back to bed.
I hope you have sweet dreams.
I will, and it's been good getting just a quick hour of progress done.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but this is part of the set, which is this cute little makeshift uh um where the veterinarian just checks out the animals at the little animal clinic. But it's like a pop-up clinic, I want to call it, because it's not a real building. So a nice little pop-up clinic. But then I started adding my own bricks here to build a little watering trough. I added, to make it my own, of course, because I want them to have the watering trough and the food, you know. So that's something I added myself. And then I'm going to be probably seeing you guys later, hopefully. Um, I got laundry to do, but if I finish laundry early, maybe I'll head back over here today. So maybe before Cooking Cliff goes on. How about you? What are your plans?
Vehicles, and more vehicles, and eventually I'll post them up on both Instagram and Discord.
Okay, some posts. Okay. How about your next live?
My next live stream probably building more vehicles.
When's that gonna be? Friday night?
Yeah, as always, Friday
As
night at
always?
9
Okay, great.
in North America.
So we'll look forward to seeing your live Friday night. And I'm glad everybody who did show up here live. But I also want to acknowledge the people who watch me later on. You guys are amazing. You're always there for me. So please let me know who you are. And even if you don't want to chat, just send me a heart in the comments or something. Let me know who you are. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I got a new subscriber this week. So that's fun. And I think it was because of, and I'm not positive, because of, and I want to not get you too dizzy, because of this clock. Now, this is a real running clock that changed batteries, but it's made out of Lego. And it was something that I made. So I think that's what he had seen. I'm not positive. So thank you everybody for joining us. And I'm going to be building this and playing it with the grandchild. So I hope to see you all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.